Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. This is the Wood-Ridge Parents Podcast, episode number 45.
I'm not going to say it.
What did you have?
I only have 45 in Alive, or 45 in Thrive. 30.
Thrive at 45?
Oh, God. I don't want to go there yet.
I know. Hi. How are you? Good afternoon on this Sunday, beautiful Sunday. My name is Daniel Staley. This is my beautiful and lovely wife, Kelly.
Hello.
And we are the hosts of the Wood-Ridge Parents Podcast, recording live every Sunday and usually getting it up on Sunday, but last week I didn't get it up until Monday.
I feel like Sunday was busy last week. Was it busy last week or no?
We did something.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I probably just fell asleep, to be honest.
I know. Seriously.
Hey, what's up, bros? How we doing? We made it through Halloween.
We did make it through Halloween.
Thankfully. We only went through about 600, 700, 7.
Oh, please stop. I don't need to be hearing that right now before tomorrow comes.
Yeah. It'll die out soon enough.
Well, tell me when, because it's not dying out at all. I can't.
But, yeah, Halloween was pretty good, pretty successful. It seems to always be successful down here in the area 14th. That we're in.
below 14th.
Yeah, the old below 14th Street section.
Yeah.
The boys got a lot of candy. We gave out a lot of candy. Pretty much just put the buckets out because we were out and about. Mm-hmm. Hundreds and hundreds of kids came down to the west side of town.
The west side.
It did probably die out a little early because it was cold.
It was
windy.
cold. And honestly, I remember last year people starting earlier. We didn't really see a lot of people out till after 4. We didn't go out till after 4, which was fine with me. But I remember last year,
they started coming around 3.
Yeah, but I remember last year, because you weren't home yet last year, you were still working. People were coming around like right after, because they had half a day last year also. And they were coming around like right. I remember the boys having lunch and like people were coming around. It was a lot earlier than last year, but it was also colder this year.
Next year's going to be Saturday, right?
Yes, it's going to be Saturday. So that should, I mean, there should be like a rule, like what time you should be able to start going out.
We're going to be going out at 9 a.m. What?
No, we're not.
What, earlier?
No, not earlier. But it's going to be like probably like all day next year. I think probably after right after lunch, right after lunch.
We still got to go to judo.
Yeah, but the thing is too, it'll probably. I don't know if school will be a half a day then next year. You know what I mean? Because like for the calendar.
What, on Friday?
On the Friday, yeah.
Why would it?
But there's still probably what happened?
Because they're gonna have the parade.
They're still gonna have the parade. Yeah. So I'll still get to take off from school next year on the Friday.
Yeah, the parade was nice.
It was nice. Right to the point, right around the block. And luckily it didn't rain. Like on Thursday when we were supposed to have our parade in Lyndhurst, it was pouring. And the kids are still asking me, are we going to go outside? I go, guys, look outside. Do you want to go in the typhoon?
Thursday was wild.
Horrendous.
I was on the road most of the day and Thursday was pouring. The
only good thing was that when I was dropping off the boys on Thursday, like I planned it just good enough where when it was turning like, it was like 7:59. I kind of like strolled up and the boys were able to go right inside.
Oh yeah.
So I like to make that preparation before they go.
It was crazy. I was working down in Egg Harbor City.
Oh.
It should have taken me a little under 2 hours. It took me like 2:45.
That's insane. But I mean, I'd rather you drive safe than rushing down there.
I wasn't going too slow to be honest.
Okay, well, don't tell me that, please. I was nervous all day making sure you were okay.
Yeah, it was not super great. Yeah. Shout out to Uncle Steve who parked his Mercedes RV here.
Yeah.
And then drove up to New Hampshire, whatever that day. He made it safely, thankfully.
Good, thank God.
So yeah, Halloween was good. Shout out to the Loperas. Always have a nice little section for the adults.
Yeah.
With pizza and libations.
Yes.
We're a little lighter on the libations these days.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Although we did have some canned margaritas yesterday.
But do you want to know that was in celebration, but we're not going to go there yet.
We'll get there eventually.
Yes.
So, I thought Halloween went good.
Yeah, it was good.
The cops block off most of the area. There still is a little bit of local traffic, but it turned out okay. There's a lot of people.
Yeah. You can't block it off totally. I mean, people are getting home from work. You can't really do that.
Right. So I think everything went well. We saw a bunch of Danny's friends. Blocks were pretty packed for a while.
They were.
only a couple kids were grabbing too much candy than they should have.
You yelled before I did. I was about ready to go, and then you were yelling.
When we went out trick-or-treating, I put the buckets out.
Yeah.
And then right as we came up, the kid must have not even realized it was our house.
No, he didn't realize. No.
There was this kid who was pretty young. Dude.
No, he wasn't. He was at least 3rd, 4th grade, but he was little. He was tiny, but he wasn't. Maybe. No, he knew. No, he knew. Please.
So we're walking up to the house, and we just look like trick-or-treaters.
Yeah.
But this kid looked little to me. It's just getting handfuls of candy and going. And
his parents were right there.
Yeah, I'm like, Bud, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And he just looked at me, and then I looked at his mother, and she didn't do nothing.
No, she goes.
She said something like, "Oh, just one piece."
Oh, you're taking one, right? I go, no, he's taking a handful.
Yeah. So you were watching.
Enough. Yeah, they were watching.
I don't know what's worse. You were watching, you saw him do it and didn't do anything, or you just weren't paying attention?
No, they were watching, didn't do anything. I would have screamed at them every single time the boys go. They know just to take one. And some of the people are like, no, boys, take more. We're like, no, it's okay.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's
fine.
But then they're like, okay. I know, but I'm just saying, then the boys look back at us to make sure it's okay. You know what I mean? Oh, anyway.
But yeah, they town funnels most of the kids down by us. I will say I feel like they should subsidize us a little bit of candy. So we went through 5 bags?
5, yeah. 5, but 5 bags of 200 apiece.
Right.
Some
250, some 150.
Yeah.
So we went through about 700 pieces of candy.
I would say, yeah. Well, too, they also bring down those porta potties too, which makes people that don't live around our neighborhood more enticed to come down, so they don't have to worry about their kids having to go to the bathroom,
Yeah, and
just
one thing that I don't necessarily remember from when we were kids was a lot more people make a little section, tables, and they're outside, and they're almost having a little party outside on Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't remember us doing that back in the day, or anybody doing that back in the day.
Yeah, not in Lyndhurst either.
But there was a lot of people that were sitting outside their house, giving out the candy.
It was party time.
Yeah.
Which is great for them,
Fantastic. I just, it just seemed a little different from us. We were kids when you knocked on each door and then you gave it out.
Yeah. I think around here, though, you trick-or-treat around here, obviously, when you were a kid, right? Yeah. I think, especially, in this area, all the people know that people are going to be out, so they just kind of wait outside anyway.
Yeah, I feel like that's a new thing. Because I don't ever remember people setting up a table and sitting outside all day.
Maybe it's because was it as crowded as it was back then, like it is now, or is it?
No,
see, that's the thing. Yeah,
more around town.
I think that's the reason why, honestly.
Sure, which actually will kind of push us into the next kind of subtopic on Halloween. I thought Halloween was pretty good.
I thought it was fine,
it's a little annoying on our end that all these kids are just around our house, but it's nice. I could deal with it.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a bunch of old people who are a bit upset about the current Halloween situation. Mm-hmm. Now, I had always assumed Halloween was about the kids.
You would think.
Not old people seeing the kids in the costumes.
Yeah, maybe for certain people that's the only interaction they have with young children because of the fact their kids are grown. Again, I don't know.
Right.
But
so a big item of conflict on the Facebook groups. Was which is it's honestly my fault. I wish we didn't have to post on Facebook for the podcast, because I would never go on Facebook. Because every time I go on there, it's just somebody complaining about something. It's unbelievable. It's really crazy. But there were a bunch of people complaining that there were no kids on Halloween. Oh, it's such a shame. That's the big thing. Oh, things are so much different than they used to be. No, they're not.
No, there were a lot of kids
Or
out.
if they're different, it's way better than it used to be.
Yeah.
So there was a bunch of people complaining that they didn't give out any candy. Oh, God forbid. You didn't have to spend money on 7 bags of candy. But I guess we could deal with that. But there were actually people complaining that all the people come down on 14th Street. That they didn't get to see the kids in their costumes. By all means, come on down, walk around, look at the kids in the costumes.
Set up a table if you want.
Go to the Ragamuffin Parade. Go to the Doyle Parade.
Yeah.
If you're a random old person going to the Doyle Parade, it's a little weird, but I honestly couldn't believe it. Like, they were like legitimately mad and complaining that they didn't get to give out any candy. And then one quite older lady whose like grandkids are in their 20s.
Oh, okay.
You know, she was like really railing on everything. It's terrible. It's these kids today. I don't know what their parents are, helicopter parents. Because I said to her, I go, well, everyone's down on 14th Street. She goes, oh, that's great. It just screws the rest of us. I was like, I don't even understand what we're talking about here. How does it have anything to do with you? It's that big of a deal that you didn't get to hand out candy to children?
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like
really? I didn't see that.
Yeah. Sounds like the Little Red Riding Hood. Like, she's like, oh, I didn't get to see all the kiddies in their slutty outfits that they're wearing.
Oh my
like,
God.
okay, lady, let's chill for a minute.
I mean, if it's that important, then again, set up a table on one of the sidewalks.
Yeah.
If you want to do something.
And then she was like, she literally said, oh, protect the kids. That's all we do is protect the kids.
What?
They don't need let them, like, I was like,
wait, what?
Yeah. She was upset that the town and council, who shout out to the town and council? Like,
they made it really nice.
It's a really nice thing.
Yeah.
And it's great for the kids. Shout out to the police.
Absolutely.
They were there heavily. The council was there making sure everyone was safe, making sure everyone was having a good time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And there were still people complaining.
It doesn't matter what is, I mean, like, if everything is happening nice, things are going good, people that are unhappy are still always going to be an issue, unfortunately. That's honestly
the gist of it.
That's what it is. Doesn't matter.
People are miserable. They want everyone else to be miserable.
And honestly, like, I did not even see a lot of helicopter parents, honestly. I mean, there was so much police presence.
Just the idea that they shut the streets off and had everyone go in a certain area, because we're helicopter parents now.
Well, they don't know what helicopter parents are.
Maybe they're just bad parents.
I can't.
Maybe your kids were bad.
Yeah.
How about that?
I mean, I didn't mind Danny and Johnny going I mean, I could see them, whatever. But like, I knew that there was a lot of police around. Where I mean, you had the guys in the motorcycles. You had the ones
that's what they complained about.
In the the little mini car thing or whatever.
They complained about the kids that they didn't come up and go to other places.
Well, then do you want to move your house and come down here? I mean, it's just like such like a crazy thing even to like be mad about. I mean,
these people just don't have anything else good in their lives. They just want everyone to be miserable.
That's insane.
I would really understand more if people who live down here were complaining.
Yes.
About all the kids.
Yeah. I know.
Like, it's still a little complaining and stuff, but I would get it.
No, yeah, I would definitely understand.
Like, oh, they're pushing all the kids down here. It's crazy.
We're down here. We're living it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
But complaining that the town has a set-off area that's safe with a bunch of families who do nice things, like LaPeres and a bunch of the other people.
Oh, yeah.
Who set up little games and booths and everything. It was great.
Absolutely. It was wonderful.
Shout out to Juan down the block. He's got the
trailer.
The trailer.
That's amazing. Fantastic. Amazing.
They're
what
offering
they
drinks
do.
to the parents. Everything's great.
Yeah.
And people see other people having a good time and they just can't deal with it because they don't have a good time.
I think too, part of the reason is that they don't have anyone to experience it with, and they just don't, they feel very, what's the word? But like bitter? They can't, bitter, that's what it is, because they can't involve themselves in it because you can't, I mean, if you don't have a child or a grandkid, how are you going to involve yourself in it, you know? But I mean, I think that's what's part of it too, that they want to be part of it, but then they can't justify themselves coming down. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's, yeah, the main thing was that they got screwed. Literally, she said, we got screwed because the kids don't come trick-or-treat here anymore. Since when is Halloween and trick-or-treating about old people?
I know. And this area that we live in, it has a lot of young kids.
A ton.
A lot of the kids that maybe live in those areas, maybe they grew up and they don't do those things anymore. It's evolution. Everything evolves.
It's unbelievable.
I don't know. I know by my aunt's house on Page Avenue, Lyndhurst,
it's the same thing.
Same thing. My mom took a picture. It was literally like
towns do it. They take
kids.
big blocks
and they section it off.
Section them off. Yeah. They're busy.
I know there was a cop car at the top of the hill. There was one at the bottom because like it's just everything was just closed off, and even people that lived there couldn't drive their cars there. Like they had to wait till a certain amount of time, which was great. You know, everyone's safe, everyone's where they need to be.
This lady literally put herself and whatever amount of enjoyment she would get from handing out candy to little kids, and put that in front of the children's safety.
And
then literally said, "We protect the kids too much."
Which is, I don't even know how she can even justify saying that in this town
it's
or any town.
It's just a ridiculous thing to say.
Yeah.
It's just preposterous.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know. We don't hear about that until next Halloween now. Because it won't stop.
Hear about it at all.
I know, but it won't stop. It's one of those things that someone will always have to complain about or, But I guarantee you, though, if those blocks were closed off, there would be issues then too. You know what I mean?
Go to the town council and go to the police. Tell them you want them to shut your blocks off.
Yeah.
Have them come over there.
Exactly.
That'd be great.
And then we hear complain about, oh, the kids were on my lawn, the kids did this and everything.
Well, of
so
course,
no matter what you do, you can't win.
It's not about Halloween. It's not about the kids. It's about I'm miserable.
Yeah.
So then everyone else should be miserable.
I know.
God forbid anyone has a nice time.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised someone didn't complain about the trunk or treat or the parade being down there because
I'm sure they did.
Because like didn't the parade used to be like starting to see this? It was kind of like the baseball parade and softball parade,
same
right?
exact thing.
Yeah. So I'm surprised people didn't complain about that, how it got moved. Even though
it
would have been so much safer being down there, no cars in sight.
And it's just better for the town. You don't got to shut down the main road in town for an hour.
Yeah, and inconvenience other people that again don't have anything to do with it. If you're involved in it, it's in one area. If you don't want to be involved in it, your life is not being changed.
Yeah, it's just.
But I don't know. You need to breathe a little bit. In and out.
Unbelievable. So we'll end out the Halloween recap. Before we get into the other Halloween game night, shout out to old Don Bosco football. Finished the regular season undefeated.
Oh, wow. Good for them.
They actually have the playoffs starting next weekend.
Who are they playing? Do you know?
That I have to check. I don't know, but they did get the number one seed, the number one team in the state.
That's great.
So
that is great.
And on Halloween night, we did have a little local derby going on with Wood-Ridge at Hasbrook Heights for the state playoffs first round.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it went pretty well for Wood-Ridge. And quickly didn't go well afterwards, unfortunately. Wood-Ridge came out tough. They were playing really hard. They were getting a good push. They got a couple sacks. They got some stops on defense. Stopped them the first drive. Heights punted. Wood-Ridge didn't get a first down, so then they went to punt, and then Hasbrook Heights blocked the punt. So they blocked the punt, got the ball on the 3, scored a touchdown, 7-0. Wood-Ridge got the ball back, drove really nicely, scored a touchdown.
Oh, so it was tied. That's it.
It was 7-6 because they missed the extra point.
Or 6-7.
Or 6-7. It's actually the announcer actually.
Did they do it?
The announcer's like, and the score is 7-6, or the kids in school would say 6-7.
Did everyone like kind of blow up in the stands a little bit or not really?
Not
it was an older crowd, right?
Yeah, a little bit. And then after we scored, Heights got the ball back. And which was a pretty good coaching call because we were getting a good push on them the whole time. Heights quarterback dropped back. He had the whole Wood-Ridge line right in his face. But they were running a middle screen. And
I don't know what that means. But continue.
So basically, the lineman let all the defenders through.
Really? Okay.
Because the running back went behind the defensive lineman.
Okay.
And was like right there. So he just threw it right over their heads to the running back.
Oh, okay.
And then he had like 5 blockers right in front of him to block 2 defenders.
Okay.
And he took that to the house.
Okay.
And it pretty much didn't go great after that. Listen, Wood-Ridge played great. They lost, I think, the last 4 in a row, which is unfortunate.
It's tough.
They played tough. Heights is really good.
And they've always been good, right?
Their last 4 games were the best 4 teams they played all season.
Okay.
So that's, just to be fair.
Yeah.
Heights is very good.
Are they always good?
You know, I asked, shout out Jesse D. Moore, my buddy from Heights. I actually asked him, and then I asked Dom D'Amico at the flag game yesterday.
Oh, that who you were talking to?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I said, when was the last time Heights was under 500 in football? And literally none of them could remember.
Really?
Dom said his brother was a little older and he played like in the mid-90s. Mm-hmm. And he said they might have been 500 then, but under 500, it's been
decades,
possibly
right?
decades.
Wow.
So I don't know, you know, what's in the water there.
Is it the coaching or the kids or a little
they have a new
both?
coach this year or the past few years. Uh-huh. They've had consistent coaching for a while. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It could be the junior football program. They generally have the same coaches.
Yeah. Even the little ones, even the flag team was really good.
Yeah.
And the Mighty Mites too, I think were good too, right? Heights?
Mighty Mites were good too, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But it opened up pretty big. I jetted at halftime because it was pretty much in the bag at that point. Mm-hmm. But all in all, Wood-Ridge really had a good season. Got an athlete of the week for the quarterback. Yeah. Shout out to the seniors. They played really great all year. It's unfortunate it didn't really go their way at the end, but they definitely put up some great plays, some great numbers, and had a memorable season that just didn't end up going in their favor.
Yeah,
Shout out to Coach Carbone and all his staff. They had a good season.
Yeah.
Things just kind of turned around towards the end and couldn't right the ship, but they did a great job all season. So shout out to them.
Good.
Guy Quattrona who left. I think he only won like 2 games at Saddlebrook.
Really? Oh.
But apparently all levels of Saddlebrook, like Pop Warner teams, are like phenomenal.
Yeah.
So I guess he might have known that because his kids are on the Pop Warner team. So he's kind of just waiting for
everyone
to
come up. Yeah.
I think like Pee-wees, juniors, and seniors were all like 7-1 or 8-0.
Really?
And
wow.
The Mighty Mites were also really good.
They were good.
So,
yeah.
Watch out for Saddlebrook coming up.
And they had a lot of people on their team too for the Mighty Mites. I remember they had like a
18
good
kids.
And that was a lot. Like how many do you have to field on the team? 11? 11. It's kind of like soccer. It's the same number of soccer. Yeah. Okay. So you have a lot of people going in and out, a lot of subs. You can kind of do a little different things and everything.
God forbid kids don't show up or anything like us. Then you got to play with less.
Iron Man football.
Yeah. So, but shout out to Wood-Ridge. Shout out to Heights. They played really tough. The kid Napolitano is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Supposedly he's like a track star too.
Of course he is.
So he's like all state in track. He's like
really?
the fastest kid in the 200 in the section.
Wow.
But they played an overall team game. They played really well. So shout out to them. And then yesterday we had our last regular season Mighty Mites game in Lyndhurst.
Yes, we did.
Kelly's hometown, not alma mater.
No.
Kelly went to Queen of Peace, but
yes.
Kelly's hometown and some of the boys that she taught in school.
I think I like one of them. That was about it.
And it was possibly our Mighty Mites' best game of the season.
They were so like into the game.
They
you
really
could tell.
were. They were pumped and ready.
And they were making some good hits.
Yeah, and honestly, Lyndhurst was good. They had really big kids. They ran a nice little offense. They had running backs that were pretty good. But everyone played great. Every single player, even
they weren't giving up.
The player who was running away from kids on Saddlebrook, he was getting in there, getting his nose dirty. He played great. I was so proud of him.
I know. I was so proud of him too. I was so nervous yesterday. I was like, oh my God.
Well, again, we had 11 kids to start.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
We had one kid who our game started at 4. One kid who had a soccer game at 3. Mm-hmm. And his dad said he was just going to play half and then come to the game. So we were up 14-0 at halftime.
Yeah.
Although we don't keep score, but it was
we always
2
keep
touchdowns
score.
to 0 at halftime.
We always keep score.
And then one of our players wouldn't go back in the game.
Mm-hmm.
His leg was hurt. So I said okay.
Yeah.
And it's after halftime. I had pretty much marked the soccer kid as not coming.
Yeah. So
for about 4 or 5 plays, we were playing with 10 men.
Yeah, and you guys are still doing pretty good.
Oh, we did.
You guys did good.
We did good. And then all of a sudden, as the sun was coming down,
I know.
In comes the soccer kid, all suited up.
He's running
right in the middle of the game. It was honestly like the sun was at his back, and it was all shining on him. I was like, Yes.
I remember.
Thank God. I ran over to him.
I know you did.
I was like, give me your water bottle. Put your helmet on. Get in there. And he came in. He played great too.
That was good. Yeah.
He played great too. And Lyndhurst did score. And then we got the ball back and we put one up again. So 21-7. And we got the dub. Every single kid played great yesterday.
They really did.
I was so proud of them.
I know.
It was really great.
Proud.
Every single one of them. And we really played, like, our offense played okay. Mateo scored all 3 touchdowns because he's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And we blocked pretty good. They were, like, shooting the gaps in the middle, which was causing us problems in the beginning. So we had to make some
readjustments,
coaching adjustments. Moved some kids in tighter, moved some other kids in towards the middle. Because generally, hopefully Northallerton doesn't watch this, but especially in Mighty Mites, and especially in Pop Warner, most of the big plays are the outside sweeps.
Yeah.
You know, it's get to the outside, be faster than the other kids, and go. Which happens most of the time with Mateo.
Yeah, he just.
So, you know, we had made adjustments on defense and offense the past couple weeks. And it's actually, shout out to Hasbrook Heights, something that Hasbrook Heights had done, where they played everything wide. Basically left the middle kind of open. And had everything wide. Because, you know, kids at that age, they're not jamming through the middle. You need to be tough and you need to kind of mush through things really to go through the middle. It's one thing just being faster and just outrunning a kid to the edge.
Yeah.
So they played everything wide and it caused us problems.
Okay.
So then we kind of started doing that. I had originally had Daniel in the middle over the center.
Yeah.
But then we really spread everything out. And we just went, we basically went with an 8-man front.
Okay.
And had Mateo in the middle as a linebacker and then the two smaller kids wide. So that really helped us. And it even helped us yesterday, although Lyndhurst ran up the middle more than other teams had. So we really needed to make plays, and we did. And I was really happy about that. The kids played really tough. On offense, we tended to have our bigger guys towards the end because we ran a lot of sweeps and tried to get to the outside. But they were shooting right up the middle and like hitting Mateo before he could even take a step back. So we squeezed everything in. We didn't take any splits, just kept everything tight. And it did end up working out because we got some kids blocking in there. And then once we got to the edge, Mateo was
as soon as he gets that ball, just with like his like long strides, he can outrun anybody.
Yeah, he's one of the taller kids on the team, and he's the fastest.
Yeah.
So it's almost like deceiving, really.
It is.
Because, like, you know, you get like a little tiny kid who's just zipping around.
Oh,
you can kind of tell.
Yeah.
But shout out to everyone.
Yeah, they did good.
Especially on defense, and especially the smaller guys, Landon, Cairo, Rocco. Like, those are our outside guys.
Yeah.
Which, you know, if Mateo doesn't get there to save it, it's really kind of incumbent on them to make the play because they're the last line of defense on the outside. And they made big plays, man. Solo tackles where Cairo was getting in there. Cairo's our smallest guy. Yeah. And he got in there. He was a little
beast yesterday.
Yeah. His father actually showed a video after the game. It wasn't on a tackle, but I guess, I don't know if it was a block or whatever. But he like ran up to this like big kid and just blasted him, and the kid fell back. And everyone was like, Cairo.
Yeah.
So I was really happy. Shout out to Lyndhurst. They played really good. They had a big team too, and they ran a nice little offense. But the Mites, Wood-Ridge Mites came to play.
They did. They really did.
I was super happy. I was so excited.
I'm so happy Scott saw that game too.
Yeah, Uncle Scotty.
Yeah. I know Danny brought Cairo over to go meet Scott. He was bringing like random players over to go meet. This is my Uncle Scott. He's in charge over here.
Yeah, he was telling everybody he looks like The Rock. Like, all right, easy.
I know.
Easy. Don't tell him that.
Oh my God. Johnny was very upset that his season is over.
Yeah, I guess, sorry to skip over the flag game that we had before that, but we did have flag in New Milford, which was, I guess, kind of flag day too, because
it was flag day.
8 different teams there or whatever. Mm-hmm. Kids kicking each other in the face with the cleats and stuff like that. Yeah. But they did get some trophies and
it was really, really cold yesterday too.
Yeah, it was freezing.
I had Danny underneath the blanket. He's like, Mom, it's going to be in here. I need to prepare for my game. I'm like, okay, fine.
Yeah, I sat in the stands for about 30 seconds and then decided
it was too crowded.
It was too crowded and I just can't listen to parents.
No, I know. I know. But John, I knew John would be super happy you being on that side with him too.
Yeah, so I just sat on the sideline.
Yeah.
Which was good. So shout out to the coaches of Flick.
Oh, and it was so nice. They gave them little medals. They gave them like little trophies with their names on it. It was really sweet what they did.
Yeah,
and the boys gave the cheerleaders flowers.
They did the flower with the roses thing. I don't know if they got down on a knee each time.
No, they didn't do that. I mean, half the boys were like so nervous. Johnny was so, because then John had to hand out 2 of them. He's like, oh, here you go. He put his hand on his face and walked away. He was so nervous.
Johnny's a lot different from Daniel.
Oh, please. Daniel had done like a song and like a little dance. Here you go. Give me the next one. Here you go.
Raise you up.
Oh my God. But don't get me started on that. Oh, but it was really nice. Next week for the Mighty Mites Day, it's kind of, I think it's going to be kind of like the same thing, right? That's going to be Elmwood Park, but I know.
I was told we are just playing one game.
Okay. So like one full game.
One full game.
Okay. Because yesterday for the boys, it was like they played half a game against one team, half a game against another team.
Yeah, and if they're expecting us to give flowers out, somebody better let me know because if that's the plan, nobody's told me yet.
But that was a bit like they were the only team that gave out flowers to any of them. No one else did that, so it's not a big deal.
I mean, shout out to the cheerleading squad, but I am not prepared for that. If they want to do it, we'll do it. But also, there's like a million.
There's a lot of
cheerleaders.
Yeah. Honestly,
it's got to be at least double.
If you had the amount of cheerleaders, you guys would have a crazy big team.
I know. That'd be great.
I know.
So, shout out to all the football teams. It was a great season. Apparently, the Mighty Mites are the only one with this game left because the other teams didn't make the playoffs, unfortunately.
But this isn't really a playoff game, though, right? For Mighty Mites, it's just kind of thing you guys put together.
Super Bowl-ish.
To like wrap it up, basically. Yeah.
Hopefully everyone's going because I know there is another soccer game the same time as our game.
Well,
we'll see.
It is what it is, Oh, but, I mean, we can't see up John. John's ready to go. He wants to like play.
I know he says that, but
I know
he's you got to get you. Our team has only become getting used to hitting.
I know.
Basically this week.
I know.
Like this was the first week, which is why I was so proud of him. This was the first week, like. Every one of them was getting in there, hitting on defense.
Well, I did tell him, like, Danny, light them up. Okay, Mama, light them up.
He had a bit of a quiet game because he had a really big kid blocking him on defense, but he played good. He played tough.
He was tough, right?
Yeah, he played fine. And then we are doing our AC trip next weekend. So we attempted to go to the mall today to get some clothes. So I know it's Sunday.
And I said, I don't think the clothing stores are open.
Well, you didn't check, Kelly.
Well,
okay?
I thought I thought I didn't have to check on you.
So there's this big thing with American Dream where they're getting sued by Paramus and getting sued by this and that because they stay open on Sundays.
This is probably the first week they say
so
close.
We said, all right, well, let's go to American Dream and get some clothes for Atlantic City on Sunday.
Yeah.
Also a Giants game going on at the same time. So a ride that should have taken us 4 minutes took about a half hour.
I did.
We finally pushed through all the traffic.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
Finally pushed through all the traffic. We get into the mall. We walk up. 2 minutes into the mall, I start looking around. All the food stores and like trinket stores are all open.
Yeah.
All the clothes stores are closed.
I'm sorry.
Every one of them.
I was like, oh.
And I'm like, I don't think they're open. And they weren't.
The boys are like, over here. Yeah. And we're like, okay, we're leaving.
And again, it's we should have checked, but neither of us did.
It happens. It happens. Come on.
So we said, okay, let's go to Willowbrook.
I knew the place would be packed.
So, okay, we went to Willowbrook. And I'm driving around the parking lot for 10 minutes trying to find a parking spot. And as I pull out, I just in my head say, F it.
Yeah.
And just pull right onto right back onto 46 without getting out of the car.
I'm sorry.
Kelly's like, where are you going? I go, where do you think we're going? Not here.
I'm sorry. I was just like,
so we went to all the way to Willowbrook, 20 minutes each way, and didn't even get out of the car at Willowbrook.
Well,
ended up at Famous Footwear in Clifton. Shout out Famous Footwear in Clifton.
It reminded me of like when we like during COVID, like when we go for our rides, like go on a ride for a Sunday, a Sunday stroll.
Shout out to Famous Footwear.
My cheeks are sore, so I'm laughing
Kelly
so
got
much.
new sneakers. I got 3 pairs from the clearance rack.
Yeah.
The boys got new Crocs.
Well, we technically just went there to get Danny Crocs because I don't know where he put them. They're probably.
Oh, I'm sure we're going to find them.
We're going to find them now, yeah.
Crocs, yeah.
But, so like, since we're going to Atlantic City, we're going to go in the pool and stuff. And Danny needs new Crocs for judo and wrestling and everything else. So, we got him and he got the camouflage ones that he wanted from months ago. And then John was like, Mommy, can I get new ones too? Of course, he got his nice little marble ones.
Yeah,
and,
they're pretty good. Although those are like Lyndhurst colors, huh?
No, it doesn't have. It has like a blue, yellow, white. Greens in there.
Lyndhurst colors.
Blue, yellow, white, and green.
Well, not the green, but blue, yellow, and white.
Okay, but blue and white are Wood-Ridge colors also.
All right, fine.
We can't win that one.
But yeah, so bit of a crazy day. We finally got back. Had leftover pizza for lunch. The boys were quite cranky. I was pretty cranky myself, to be honest.
Whenever the 3 of them don't, well, I get cranky too.
Yeah,
I'm really bad.
4 of us.
I'm really bad. But
once because this new Simpsons Fortnite season now, so once they were done eating and got on Fortnite, no, they're not tired anymore.
I know. Apparently, well, John fell asleep in the car. He fell asleep with his mouth open. John,
he always does.
Yeah,
he falls asleep every single night with the remote in his hand
all the time, right?
Like Daniel, I have to go in and search for the remote. Every night, Johnny has it in his hand.
I know. It's so funny.
Yeah,
oh my
I
gosh.
know. So we can wrap that up. Wrestling signups are open, wrestling and basketball, but we're signed up for wrestling.
Yeah.
A couple kids signed up already, so check out the Wood-Ridge Rec department. You could sign up for either rec basketball or rec wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's any other
signups. I don't think.
I don't know if there's any other sports directly with rec. I'm sure there's competition cheering. And
that's a whole different type of a thing.
And indoor soccer.
There is indoor soccer.
Official Wood-Ridge Rec indoor soccer?
Yes, I actually saw it on Facebook the other day.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
And I'm pretty sure Little League sign up is open as well. They're trying to get that going earlier.
Yes, you're right. Because I know they want to put orders in and everything. I mean, yeah. So
if you have any young ones looking to play any of those sports, be sure to sign them up.
Yes.
And what about school news for this week, Kelly?
Well, this week is not, it's a very short week, so not too much going on, but Monday's a regular day. Tuesday is election day, so it is a half a day, 12:28 dismissal. And then Wednesday is a regular school day, 2:50 dismissal. And then they're off Thursday and Friday. So that's why I love November. There's so many days off. Good. And then in a couple of weeks, you have, conferences on November 20th, I'm pretty sure. Evening conferences, but that's only by invitation only. And then following week or 2 weeks, you have a Thanksgiving break, which I love November.
Oh, also, shout out to the Wood-Ridge Lions Club and their poker game, which is happening November 22nd. Check out the Wood-Ridge Lions Facebook page for the sign up. You can sign up early. We had 75 people last year. Shout out Mike's Poker Tables, which is a service that comes in and runs the games. We have full tables, dealers, rebuys. We'll have food.
Is that still the intermediate school?
It's at the intermediate school.
In the gym?
In the cafeteria.
Oh, the cafeteria. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what it is now.
I, of course, have to play because I was the longest standing Lion in the game last year.
He has to play. He loves playing.
Well, of course, but I have to defend my title.
Uh-huh.
So I will be there as well.
That is on the Saturday, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I think it's the Saturday before Thanksgiving.
I think so too, because I know the Thursday, because I actually have conferences on November 20th also. That's a Thursday, so it's definitely a Saturday.
So then Thanksgiving is the 27th?
Well, it has to be on the Thursday, so yeah.
Well, if the 20th is
that would
Thursday,
make sense,
so then the next one will be the 27th. Yep. All right, so shout out to that. I actually did go early voting, so I got my vote on.
Got your vote on?
You'll have to go get your vote on Tuesday.
I will. On my way home from picking up the boys. Kelly? That is my secret.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Who's running for governor?
Mikey, whatever, Shield. Is that her last name? Shield? Mickey Shield and Chiarelli.
Cheryl and Chitz?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I knew who was running.
Yeah, both Wood-Ridge Board of Ed and council people are running unopposed.
Oh, okay.
So I should have just wrote your name in for Board of Ed.
Oh, here we
go.
Go.
Anyway, but that'll be soon enough.
Yeah.
Early voting and school news. We will see us down at the Tropicana Thursday morning.
Yes. Well, we're going to go clothes shopping
Now we have
Thursday morning.
to go to Bergen Mall first thing in the morning.
Well, that's where we wanted to go anyway, but they were closed today, obviously.
Right.
So
I don't like spending like full price on things. So
me neither. Are you kidding me?
Go to Nordstrom Rack. Although they used to have to use my Century 21 there. I wish Century 21
You
was
had
still
so many nice things there for you. For girls upstairs, they had some nice things, but I feel like it was like a lot more for the boys. I mean, like for like you guys.
Maybe. Also, you're unreasonably picky.
I am.
And you
sorry.
don't like anything.
No, I don't.
Even with the sneakers today. Like I picked out
well, I didn't get that far down yet.
You walked right past them.
Did I really?
You walked right past them.
Oh, I got really pretty sneakers. Say they're pink.
Yes, I picked them out.
I didn't see them until like you saw them. I guess I was just kind of like rushing around.
You just don't have the fashion eye that I have.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Fashionista to my left.
I'm the fashionista of the family.
To my left over here.
That's not really up for debate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm swagged up.
Oh, geez. Swagged up. Silly.
Swaggy D.
Sweat.
You like that, didn't you?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Kelly. That's 41 minutes for us.
Yes.
You have anything else to tell the people, the fine folks of Wood-Ridge and beyond?
Not really, honestly. Like I did my little news. Nothing really else kind of going on right now.
All right, very good. Well, I love you.
I love you too.
And we love you too. Peace.